Hello everyone, welcome to this series on the history of English literature. And in this video, we are going to discuss the literary features of the Elizabethan age. Introduction. The Elizabethan age, often considered the golden era of English literature, was marked by several defining literary features. These features reflect the dynamic and transformative nature of the period, encompassing influences from classical learning, an abundance of literary production, a flourishing of Romanticism, significant developments in drama, poetry, and prose, and unique trends in Scottish literature. The New Classicism. By the time of Elizabeth I, the Renaissance had deeply impacted England, bringing with it a renewed fervor of classical learning, particularly Greek studies. This revival brought a dazzling light into many dark places of the intellect, fostering an enthusiasm for classical languages and literatures. However, this passion also posed a threat to the English language, as Greek and Latin usages began to infiltrate English literature, sometimes to its detriment. Despite a period of struggle, the native sturdiness of English prevailed, allowing it to absorb the beneficial aspects of classical influences while discarding the deadening effects. This tempered and polished the earlier rudeness of English literature, leaving it enriched and more refined. Abundance of output. Following the lean years of the preceding epoch, the Elizabethan age saw an almost overwhelming surge in literary production. The historical context, marked by political stability and cultural flourishing, encouraged a healthy outpouring of literary works. The interest in literary subjects during this period was remarkable, with pamphlets and treatises being freely written and widely circulated. Literary controversies, often personal and scurrilous, became almost national issues, reflecting a lively and engaged literary culture. Though many disputes of the day were trivial, they indicated a robust interest in literature and its role in society. The New Romanticism. The Elizabethan age is considered the first and greatest romantic epoch in English literature. The romantic quest for the remote, the wonderful, and the beautiful found abundant expression during this period. There was a notable revolt against the past, coupled with a daring and adventurous spirit that permeated literary works. This era was characterized by an unmistakable buoyancy and freshness, likened to the ardent youth of English literature. The achievement of this period, fueled by a resolute spirit of adventure and creativity, was truly remarkable. The drama. The bold and critical attitude of the Elizabethan age was perfectly aligned with the dramatic instinct, which is inherently analytic and observant. After a long period of incubation, the drama rapidly matured, overcoming early challenges such as internal conflicts among actors and frequent brawls that led to the contemporary closure of theatres. The licensing of two troupes, the Lord Chamberlains, which included Shakespeare, and the Lord Admirals, helped stabilize the situation. Despite early Puritans' opposition and involvement in contemporary controversies, the drama of this period reached its zenith with the works of Shakespeare. However, signs of decline began to appear before the period closed. Poetry. While not quite equal to the dramatic production, the poetry of the Elizabethan age was nonetheless of great and original beauty. The passion for poetry was widespread and deeply absorbing, resulting in works that met and often exceeded expectations. This period produced some of the most beautiful and enduring poetry in the English language, reflecting the intense engagement with poetic form and content. Prose. For the first time, prose achieved a position of first-rate importance in English literature. The decline of the Latin tradition allowed English prose to develop its own traditions and applications. This period saw a rapid evolution of prose characterized by increasing sophistication and versatility. The development of English prose during the Elizabethan age laid the groundwork for its future dominance in literary expression. Scottish literature. A curious minor feature of the Elizabethan age was the disappearance of Scottish literature after its brief but remarkable prominence in the previous age. This retreat from the literary scene was temporary, as Scottish literature re-emerged in the late 18th century with renewed vigor. Conclusion. The Elizabethan age was a period of extraordinary literary richness and diversity. It was marked by the influence of classical learning, a flourishing of Romanticism, and significant developments in drama, poetry, and prose. While Scottish literature experienced a temporary decline, the overall literary output of the period was prodigious and influential. The features of this age reflect a dynamic interplay of tradition and innovation, resulting in a lasting legacy that continues to inspire and captivate readers and scholars alike. So this was the discussion on the literary features of the Elizabethan age. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.